Ever been in a situation where everything seems to be going wrong, and then suddenly a spark of genius hits you? Well, today we're talking about a moment just like that, a moment that turned a guaranteed disaster into a legendary play. It all started in a high-stakes match, a situation where every move counts. The player, let's call her Nova, found herself cornered. The enemy team was closing in, and she was the last one standing for her side. The pressure was immense. As she held her angle, scanning for any sign of movement, she heard it. The dreaded pinpull, followed by the soft clatter of a flashbang grenade rolling right at her feet. In that split second, most players would panic. You'd turn away, try to run, or just accept your fate and get blinded. Getting flashed in that position is a death sentence. The enemy would swing out, and it would be game over. But Nova didn't panic. She saw something else. She saw an opportunity. Instead of turning away from the flashbang, she did the exact opposite. She looked directly at it. I know, it sounds crazy, right? But here's where the genius comes in. She wasn't just staring at it, she was using it. As the flashbang detonated, her entire screen went white. To her opponents, she was a sitting duck, completely blind and helpless. They began to push forward, confident they had an easy kill and the round in the bag. They couldn't have been more wrong. What the enemy team didn't realize was that Nova had a plan. The moment her screen went white, she wasn't just waiting to be eliminated. She was acting. She had already lined up her crosshair on the most likely spot the enemy would appear from. She had the map layout memorized, a perfect mental image of the choke point they had to come through. The white screen from the flashbang wasn't a hindrance. It was her camouflage. As her vision started to return, just a fraction of a second later, she saw the silhouettes of the enemy players rushing in. They were moving recklessly, expecting to find a blind and disoriented player. But Nova was ready, with incredible trigger discipline and muscle memory. She unleashed a perfectly controlled spray, taking down one, then two, then a third enemy player before they even realized what was happening. They walked right into her trap, completely bamboozled. The element of surprise was entirely on her side, thanks to their own grenade. This single play completely flipped the script. From a seemingly impossible 1 versus 3 situation, Nova clutched the round for her team. It wasn't just luck. It was a masterclass in game sense, creativity, and turning a disadvantage into your greatest weapon. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes the most unconventional strategy is the one that leads to victory. So next time you see a flashbang rolling at your feet, maybe don't just turn away. Maybe, just maybe, you can turn it into your own legendary moment. What's the most creative play you've ever pulled off or witnessed? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible gaming moments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.